I'm Judy Bryant. We're going to be sharing in here. It's not much, but it's home. You're Andrea Hennessy, right?
So?
So. Hey, I saw you out in reception coming on with that heavy political stuff. I thought you had a lot of guts to stand up today by the way you did.
Listen, guts have got nothing to do with it. I don't belong in here.
Oh, we all feel like that sometimes.
Our demonstration was meant as a show of intellectual strength, not military force.
Intellectual, is it? Well, kid, whatever turns you on.
Listen, don't be flippant. This is war. Anyway, now that I'm here, maybe I can persuade some of the more brighter ones amongst you to resist the pressures of an immoral legal code.
Oh. So you want to help us, is that it?
Well, of course I want to help you.
Thank you. You can help me by getting off my bed.
Well, I'm quite comfortable here.
I'm very happy for you, but you see, this is my bed here. I'm very attached to it.
You know, possession is 9/10 of the law.
Is it? Huh. Make your bed.
Excuse me. Punched up. I wish I'd seen it.
Now, let's get things straight. Pal only got thumped on the head. She wasn't really hurt.
Pity. Hey, Lee, I reckon it's her.
Oh, hi. I'm B. Smith.
Andrea Hennessy. I'm here because...
Yeah, I know why you're here.
Yeah, good on you, love.
Well, news travels fast.
When'd you hear it?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
They don't want the movement to gather momentum, so they're rushing me through a local court with an establishment judge. It's no more than a token gesture to justice.
You seem to know a lot about it.
Well, I should. I'm a law student.
Then we've got lots to talk about.
Oh, that's the first egghead we've had here since Karen. Well, why did you pick Wentworth for your demonstration?
Because it's a women's prison. The New Freedom movement is anti-sexist as well as anti-establishment.
Well, why new freedom? Surely freedom is freedom anytime.
No, look, you're wrong. People have never been free in the way we are living it.
Well, we gotta have rules, haven't we?
Well, to a degree. But you see, we believe that each individual is responsible for his or her own destiny. And all penal institutions should be abolished.
No more prisons. Well, I'll be in that.
Isn't that a little unrealistic?
Why? Crime is basically a revolt against the artificial structures imposed by governments in order to maintain the status quo.
Artificial what?
I think it's French. For boring.
No, I think they enjoyed the change. They certainly work well. Mrs. Reed could be a problem, though.
Yes, we'll have to watch her. Nevertheless, your day does sound better than mine.
Yes, I heard about Colleen's little effort.
You know, she deliberately provoked that crowd. I don't know what to do about her. We're so short-staffed as it is. I was hoping that now you've had time to think about it, you might...
Mrs. Davidson, you know I've made up my mind.
Yes, but I do wish you'd change your mind and stay. Wentworth needs you more than ever now.
Oh, God, that is revolting. How can you eat that pig swoop?
Well, if they'd starving.
Well, I refuse to be treated like an animal.
Oh, yes.
Oh, wow.
Here's trouble.
Come on, all of you, take a stand with me now.
Enough, Hennessy.
You go to hell.
All right. All of you, get out now. Quickly and quietly.
I haven't finished me dinner.
Put it in a doggy bag.
Yeah, I got some chocolate.
No, it's okay. I'll look after this. I'll just see that she cleans it up.
You know, we can't go on meeting like this.
Oh, we're going to see a lot of each other if you keep this up. Now, pick that slop up. Certainly.
You rotten little bitch.
You sadistic bitch! Now we know how you really work!
Now that's the one I owed you. This one's for now.
Wait outside.
Why? So you can...
Just do as you're told.
Oh, she provoked me, Jim. I know I shouldn't have lost my temper.
No, you shouldn't have.
What are you going to do?
Come on, Colleen. You know I've got to report it.
Oh, for God's sakes, Jim, you're leaving. What difference does it make to you?
I've got a job to do. Part of that job means seeing that the women get a fair go.
You can't bear to think of me being promoted, can you?
That's got nothing to do with it.
Just because Vera got the governorship, because you couldn't make the...
Look, I
grade,
don't give a damn about you or Vera. But if you want that promotion, I suggest you go out and earn it.
You saw that woman assault me. You've got to report her.
Don't you tell me my job, Hennessy.
You mean you're not going to do anything?
And don't put words in my mouth.
But you will report her.
I'll make out a report. Its contents are none of your business.
I get it. I'm to be the scapegoat again, is that it?
Listen, if you're so concerned with justice, give a thought to your hearing tomorrow. That's what I wanted to see you about.
Oh, Mr. Fletcher, I didn't know you cared.
I don't, to be frank. But you're entitled to legal representation now. Do you want me to organise it for you?
Oh, you've got to be kidding. Put my fate in the hands of some brainwashed incompetent? I'd rather defend myself. At least that way I'll have a fighting chance.
All right, you can get some books from the prison library. You've got the lights out. That should give you a few hours to prepare.
That'll be more than enough. 3 months! 3 bloody months!
Yes. I do think the sentence was a bit severe under the circumstances.
Oh, they would have given me 3 years if they thought they could have got away with it. They're scared of me because I won't conform.
Well, I can understand your bitterness, but with good behaviour you should get remission and be out in 2 months.
What? And crawl to Powell and her cronies? Oh, no, thanks. I don't have the time. Look, I have to be out of here in 2 weeks to represent the movement on Forum for the People.
The television show? How can you?
Well, I'll appeal. I'll think of something else if that doesn't work, but they are not going to stop me.
No one has tried to. You're the only person responsible for your presence here.
Oh, come on, you're too intelligent to believe that. You know as well as I do this is an official conspiracy to stop me from telling the truth.
Well, what about your parents? Do they know you're here?
Oh, not unless they've read the newspapers. Even then, I doubt it. Mother usually buries her head in the social pages, and Daddy gets no further than the stock market report.
I see.
They're your typical wealthy, middle-class money grubbers. The only useful thing they've ever done with their money is to put me through uni.
Well, they are your parents. You must have some feelings towards them.
Must I? Tell me why. I have been fighting people like them all my life.
You'll find a lot of the women in here very bitter, too, for a variety of reasons. Now, for your own sake, I'd soft-pedal your philosophy if I were you. Otherwise, they could make life very difficult for you.
Look, I have to make them see my point of view, whether they want to or not, because otherwise this has all been pointless.
Well, I think that's about enough for today. I'll come back and see you in a few weeks, okay?
I didn't know I had a choice.
Right, this is where you'll work. Smith, use an extra pair of hands. Oh, yeah, the laundry could do with some sorting. Right, Hennessy, that'll be your job. Get to it. You heard her?
No labourer.
In here, you know better than anybody else. And we all do our bit. Now get moving.
Don't give me orders, Smith. I didn't elect you as leader. I doubt if anyone else here did. But if they're prepared to kowtow to you, that's their business. But I don't accept your authority.
Yeah, well, maybe you'll accept a fist in the face.
Thanks, Doreen, but I do my own fighting. If you don't get moving in 10 seconds, I will rearrange your face in the press. 1, 2, 3.